Golden Books brings 7 new heartwarming adventures of Poky and friends. With a fresh new look, Poky, Saggy, and Scuffy each have a book. 3 activity books with them together having fun, including one with magnets. So collect them all and join Poky's Circle of Friends. Introduce your child to the world of Pat the Bunny. The Pat the Bunny collection has been expanded to include these new fun books: a puppet playbook, a Christmas book, nugget books, and the first of its kind touch and play cards. So help your child's mind grow with Pat the Bunny. Now you can pat the bunny as Golden Books Family Entertainment brings one of the best-selling children's books of all time to life on home video, CD, and audio cassette. Pat the Bunny Sing With Me combines live action and animation with 10 original songs that will keep your little ones dancing and singing as they learn that they can do lots of things too. With Pat the Bunny Sing With Me, everyone can play peekaboo.
Let's play peekaboo. Hide under your blanket. No one sees you. Poke your head right out and just say boo.
Look in the mirror.
That's me in the mirror and I like myself. Hey, me in the mirror, I can see myself. Look.
Smell the flowers.
Let's pretend that we are farmers. This flower pot, our farm.
And much, much more. There are many ways to share this wonderful experience with your children. You don't want to miss out on the hours of fun, so get hopping and pat the bunny.
Pat the bunny, pat the bunny, pat the bunny with the soft, soft fur. Pat the bunny!
Play.
Improving children's reading skills is a priority of educators and businesses like Pizza Hut, who recognize that reading is the key to success in school and beyond. Pizza Hut sponsors 3 youth literacy programs: the Book It National Reading Incentive Program for children in kindergarten through the 6th grade, the Book It Beginners Read Aloud program in child care centers, and the Read Right Now Summer Reading Challenge. Kids like pizza, and pizza helps kids read. If you'd like to learn about Pizza Hut's literacy programs, call 1-800-4-BOOK-IT.
Golden Books, family entertainment for all seasons.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Gather round and listen, I've a story here for you about the things that Poky and his friends all like to do. Saggy, Baggy, Elephant, and Scuffy have one too. Stories that have all come true. Sit and listen carefully, and I will begin. This story belongs to you. The jungle is full of mysteries. At the moment, however, the only mystery that concerns our friend Saggy, the baggy elephant, is how can he be a real elephant when he feels so saggily and baggily different?
Wow!
This is the life, eh, Louie?
It's a regular Ella-fantasy, Flo. Nothing to worry about because nothing ever changes.
I'm not so sure of that.
Why, it's Saggy Baggy, isn't it?
It is Saggy.
Say, Saggy Baggy, are you all right? Are you feeling blue?
Bye, guys. See you later.
Saggy, What were you trying to do?
Well, I was trying to be a real elephant, big and unbaggy.
But you are a real elephant. Saggy, it's important to remember what makes a true elephant.
What?
An elephant never forgets.
Never forgets what?
I don't really remember. Do you? Never mind that. The most important thing is that elephants are not afraid of anything. Except a mouse.
A mouse? A little teeny tiny mouse? So all I need to do to be a real elephant is never forget anything, and what was the other thing? Oh yes, I have to be afraid of mice. I'm going to find a mouse to see if I'm scared. Then I'll know. Look out, little mousie. Here comes the saggy baggy elephant.
What are you looking for?
Shh, a mouse. What's the matter?
All I want is to hang around with the big guys. I don't know why you're all so afraid of me. I just want to be friends.
Well, you see, I'm an elephant, you're a mouse. One of the rules of being a real elephant is you have to be scared of mice.
Does that mean we can't be friends?
I don't see why not. I think we should be friends.
Oh, boy. Hey, you know what's funny?
No, yes. What?
One of the rules of being a mouse is you're supposed to love cheese. I can't stand it. Bananas are my favorite, but I'm still a mouse, and you're an elephant. I'll tell you what else I like. I like to dance. Hey, do you dance?
Yes, I love to dance.
Woohoo!
1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love to boogie. Saggy Baggy Elephant found out that nobody is the same, and no matter how saggy and baggy their skin is, everybody loves to dance. Gather round and listen, I have a story here for you about the things that Poky and his friends all like to do. Saggy Baggy Elephant and Scuffy have one too. Stories that have all come true. Sit and listen carefully, and I will begin. This story belongs to you. Believe it or not, even a king can use a helping hand or trunk once in a while. That is the sound of an extremely unhappy, tawny, scrawny lion. And that is the sight of an extremely happy, saggy, baggy elephant. Let's see how the jungle takes care of its own, shall we?
Ruby, boy, when did you learn to fly?
When the king's unhappy, it's impossible for anyone to keep her feet on the ground.
Don't worry, we can hide out together till old Tawny Scrawny's feeling more like himself.
No. Saggy Baggy, wait! You don't understand. His Tawny Scrawny Majesty sent me to find you.
The king wants to see me?
Uh-huh.
Gosh.
I'm the king. How could this be happening to me? Darn it, there's another one. They make me so mad.
Wow, now I know how Ruby learned to fly.
Saggy, Baggy, you're here. I thought you were never coming.
Well, Your Majestifulness, I didn't think the King of the Jungle really wanted to see saggy, baggy, tiny old me.
Saggy, it's true you are a bit wrinkled and loosely wrapped and not very large. But there's one important thing you always are.
What's that, Your Very Highness? I hope you're not going to say tasty.
Not so tasty since I learned to like vegetables. I called you here because you're always ready to help a friend. So help me get rid of these awful hiccups.
Oh, that's a cinch. We simply scare them away. Cover your eyes.
Like this, Saggy Baggy?
Perfect. Now, no peeking. Now, uncover them. Boo! Boo! Boo, boo, boo! 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 That's funny. It always works on me.
Any other ideas?
Don't worry, your tawny, scrawny maneness. I have a whole trunk full of tricks. They're supposed to go away if you drink lots of water. Well? Well, there's always tickling.
No, not that.
Any luck? I guess we'll have to try the bath therapy.
Saggy Baggy, this isn't working.
Just give it another minute.
Anything lizards! Run, Saggy, I'll hold him off. Say, what's the big idea?
I thought it was getting rid of the hiccups.
You're right, they're gone.
Told you a scare would work.
Thanks, Saggy. I owe you one.
Thanks, Casey.
Don't mention it, Saggy. It was worth it for the peace and quiet.
So the king was happy, the jungle was happy, and Saggy Baggy was the happiest of all. If only he could find someone to help him get rid of his hiccups. Gather round and listen, I have a story here for you about the things that Poky and his friends all like to do. Saggy Baggy Elephant and Scuffy have one too. Stories that have all come true. Sit and listen carefully, and I will begin. This story belongs to you. If someone needs your help, you run to them. And as Saggy Baggy is about to find out, you never really know just who that someone is going to be.
Pay attention, children. There's a great deal to see in the wide, wide world, and we don't want to miss any of it. Oh, and be very careful not to get lost.
Where is that bug? Wrong question. Where's our mama? Mommy! What do we do now? Oh, hi! 1, 2, 3, 4. A do 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 do. A do 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 do. Even a saggy, baggy elephant can get tired of dancing. Say, mister. Yipes! Who said that? Down here, mister. I'd sort of feel like a duck out of water, but I suppose I could. Hooray! What exactly does a mom do?
What does your mom do?
Well, she teaches me to be a good elephant. So, you can do that to us. Teach you to be elephants?
No, teach us to be good ducks.
I can do that. I can do that? When you quack, at least I think this is how it's done, you take a big breath, like this, and let it out, through your beaks, of course, just like this. Now you try. Well, something like that. Flying is really quite simple. When you fly, you start running fast. Then you flap your wings really hard. And then you leap into the air, and you're flying! I think you get the idea. I think we have the landing part down for sure. As for swimming, just jump into the water and float to the surface.
Wasn't he supposed to float to the surface?
See? I told you. Nothing to it. I guess I didn't teach you how to be good ducks.
My babies! Oh, my babies! I found you at last! Mama! Thank you so very much for taking care of my ducklings.
I'm afraid I didn't teach them how to be very good ducks.
That doesn't matter. They were safe.
Besides, I can already watch me fly. Whee! Watch me swim. Why didn't you do that before?
You never asked. And it was funny watching you be a saggy, baggy duck.
But whether he was a saggy, baggy duck or a saggy, baggy elephant, those little ducklings were lucky to have a friend like him. Gather round and listen, I've a story here for you about the things that Poky and his friends all like to do. Saggy, baggy elephant and Scuffy have one too. Stories that have all come true. Sit and listen carefully, and I will begin. This story belongs to you. Ever shared a dream with someone? Saggy is about to discover that helping someone else's dream come true can be the best fun of all.
Sorry, I guess I wasn't watching where I was snoring. Sounds like someone needs help. Hello? Is anybody there? Oops. Hiya.
I'm Maxine, and that was marvelous, stupendous. I've never seen anything like it.
Thanks.
It's obvious that fate has dropped you into my life.
I wish fate had picked a softer place for me to land.
I'd just about given up hope that you'd ever arrive.
Well, I'm here. What now?
You're going to be my star.
Me? A star? This I have to see.
Not that, huh? Can't you just see the lights, the colors, the acrobatic amazements. I've been preparing all my life for this, and now, thanks to you, I can finally do it.
Do what, Maxine?
Why, be the ringmaster of a circus.
But you're a girl.
Is there something wrong with a girl being the ringmaster of a circus?
Of course not. I think it's great. But isn't it kind of hard to grow a mustache?
Don't worry, Saggy Baggy. I'll worry about the mustache. You concentrate on being a star.
I love that word.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only daredevil elephant in the jungle, Saggy Baggy the Magnificent!
That didn't work so well.
Never mind. Get ready for the next act. And now, ladies and gents, it's time for the acrobatic machinations of Saggy the Splendiferous! Go, Saggy, go! We're cooking now! And now, on the high wire, Saggy the Fearless!
Uh-oh.
And now, for the final thrilling act of the evening, Saggy, the daring young elephant on the flying
So much for being a star.
Oh, Saggy, you were wonderful! You actually brought the house down!
The ladies and gentlemen didn't seem to think so, Maxine. They didn't make a sound. And hadn't we better help get the tent off them?
What ladies and gentlemen? I didn't need any ladies and gentlemen. This was my dream, and you made it come true.
You mean no one saw us?
I saw you, Saggy, and you were a star.
So Saggy Baggy realized that being a star in your own life is just as important as shining brightly in someone else's. Gather round and listen, I've a story here for you about the things that Poky and his friends all like to do. Saggy Baggy Elephant and Scuffy have one too. Stories that have all come true. Sit and listen carefully, and I will begin. This story belongs to you. The jungle is full of creatures large and small. And to our friend Saggy Baggy, none were as wondrous as the great Elephantabulous.
When I was a brave little elephant, that I discovered the golden peanut. And I knew from that moment on, there was nothing I couldn't accomplish. I am the only one who has ever found the golden peanut, because it takes special strengths and braveries to get there. I walked like a mountain. I swam like a battleship.
And he snored like a chainsaw.
Shh. I went through the thorn forest and across the bottomless chasm. I climbed to the top of Mount Nasty, and there I found the golden peanut. It was then I became the greatest elephant in the jungle. And all because of the golden peanut. I thank you.
Hooray! Yahoo! Bravo!
You really do like that old fairy tale, don't you?
It's no fairy tale. The great elephantabulous is telling the truth.
Hogwash.
Baloney.
It's just an old elephant's dream, Saggy Baggy.
No way! He is the most awesome elephant ever! He found the golden peanut. I'm going to prove the great elephantabulous is telling the truth.
You don't even know where to look.
I have to go through the thorn forest, cross the bottomless chasm, and climb to the top of Mount Nasty. Mount Nasty?
Have a nice
trip.
Whatever.
I went through the thorn forest
Ouch! Ooh! Ah! Ow! Ooh! Ah!
and across the bottomless chasm.
Wow! Look out, Golden Peanut. Here I come. Sometimes being a very small elephant isn't such a bad thing. Then again...
I climbed to the top of Mount Nasty, and there I found the golden peanut.
I did it! I found the golden peanut! Great elephantabulous! I knew his story was true! Ow! Oh! Ow! Ooh! 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 Look! I got it! The golden peanut!
You got through the forest of thorns?
Uh-huh!
And across the bottomless chasm?
Uh-huh!
And to the top of Mount Nasty?
Uh-huh! I did it for you, Elephantabulous, to show the others you were telling the truth.
It does exist. I never imagined the peanut would look so beautiful.
You mean it was just a story? You were pretending?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was telling a story. I hope you're not disappointed. You are very brave, Saggy Baggy, going through all that to defend my word. You are the Saggy Baggy Elephantabulous.
I am.
Hip, hip, hooray!
No matter how tall or short or how saggy or baggy you are, helping others can really make you feel elephantabulous.